Every piece of content you publish is competing against pages that have been live for months or years. Pages with more backlinks, more authority, more history. And most of them were built by teams that spent hours researching exactly what to include before they wrote a single word. If you are not doing that same research, you are bringing a first draft to a competition where the other side has spent weeks preparing. Here is what manual competitor research actually looks like for most content creators. You search your target keyword. You open the top 10 results one by one. You read through each page to understand what topics they cover, what questions they answer, how long they are, how they are structured. You take notes. You identify patterns. You try to synthesize all of that into a plan for your own article before you start writing. That process takes between 1 and 3 hours for a single piece of content. And it has to be repeated from scratch every single time you write something new. Most creators skip it entirely because the writing itself already takes long enough. And then they publish content that is structurally weaker than the pages they are trying to outrank, and they cannot understand why it never reaches page 1. The creators who rank consistently are not skipping this step. They have found a way to do it faster. Frase pulls in the top 20 search results for your target keyword in seconds. It analyzes every page, their headings, their word count, the topics they cover, the questions they answer, the semantic terms they use throughout. It presents all of that analysis in a single dashboard so you can see at a glance what the top-ranking content looks like for your keyword right now. You are not reading 20 pages manually. You are looking at a synthesized competitive analysis that would have taken 2 hours to build and is ready in under 2 minutes. Here is what this changes about the quality of what you produce. When you know before you start writing exactly what topics the top ranking pages cover, you can make a deliberate decision about how to position your content differently. You can identify the gaps, the questions that none of the top ranking pages answer well. You can find the angles that are underrepresented. You can build something that is genuinely more comprehensive than what is currently ranking. That is not keyword stuffing. That is not gaming the algorithm. That is understanding your competition and building something better. Save this, because the difference between content that ranks and content that does not is almost never about writing quality. It is almost always about whether the writer understood the competitive landscape before they started writing. Frase makes that understanding available in 2 minutes instead of 2 hours. The free trial link is in the description. Start with your next article. Run the keyword through Frase before you open your document. See what the top ranking pages look like. Then decide what you are going to do differently. Link in bio.